started racing on whitewater in 2011. It's a rush, and I've been addicted ever since. Whitewater SUP is anything but gentle. Within 30 seconds of my first time on the river, I collided with a boulder and felt the punishment that rock can do to your body and the equipment. That first experience was the start of the search for something better and led to development of our newest technology called Ricochet.
So we're out today, Dane's doing some practice runs, cleaning the lines, and ran in a few rocks, which is normal. There's some really tight turns into an eddy pool. Knocked the corners off. Rusted the nose off, so I'm repairing it right now, getting it ready to go back out so that he can ram those things without breaking.
It's a harsh environment that's pushed the limits of our current equipment and construction technology.
This thing actually snapped the fin box in half and shoved it halfway into the board. So I'm gonna need to dig that out, and I think I'm just gonna glass it in. At least I know to avoid that rock on the next run.
First, we went to soft foam boards, but they're springy and soft and eventually they disintegrate. Next, we tried inflatables, which do okay, but are not rigid enough and have too much bounce, and they can't be formed into complex shapes. Then the industry went to rotomolds like kayaks, but with weights exceeding 60 pounds, they were simply too sluggish and heavy to paddle around. The last thing I tried was truck bed liner, which can work in a pinch, but it's also heavy and it will start to absorb water over time.
We're heading up to the put in to go on the river to do a little sprint run.
Wait, what? We're on the water?
I've never done that river before.
Someone told me there's a waterfall somewhere,
and I don't know
but I try not to panic.
The development of Ricochet finally gave me a lightweight board that I can form into detailed shapes, and it can withstand the impact from rocks like a rotomold, and it doesn't get waterlogged like the truck bed liner.
The board was super fast, but enough volume on the side to be stable, so it's everything you need in a board of this kind of race all in one board. It's pretty impressive. I like it.
It's the culmination of years of trial and error. The result is a technology that applied to regular boards basically makes them life-proof. They're really lightweight and can be dropped, dragged, or beaten with the paddle and still hold up to all that abuse. Pushing the limits on the river gave us a resilient technology for paddleboards. With Ricochet applied to your board, you'll feel good about owning it for years.